Late Advent Calendar opening, anybody? Oh, wait a minute, that's not right, is it? Hello, everybody, and welcome to this, very late Advent Calendar opening. So it's George here, but in a different guise, which I've never shown off. This is a vintage Majorette Renault 4 van. It's one of my favourite Majorette models. I do have a Land Rover Defender, but it's not in the right colour as my other OCs. So yeah, seeing as he's my favourite Majorette car, I thought I might use him, because the Majorette Advent Calendar for this year has just arrived. Majorette is something that I do like to collect. Unfortunately, my cabinets are overflowing and have been for quite some time, but they're very nice models. Majorette's a French die-cast manufacturer. I can't remember, I think it was either Tiny Car Fanatics or Craig's Diecast on Instagram posting about some of the different days from this calendar, and I thought, do you know what, I might give it a try. Like with the Matchbox and Hot Wheels Advent Calendars that I've had in the past, the art on the front is absolutely amazing. You've got an Audi R8 Spider there, some other sports car which I'm not too sure. Oh, is that a Lamborghini? Is it a Reventon or an Aventador or something? A Mercedes? Or a Volvo? And that's got a Christmas tree on the roof. Really nice artwork. And it says 24 surprises. Calendrier de l'Advent, calendrier de l'Advent, because of course it's French. 8 voitures et 16 accessoires. 8 cars and 16 accessories, which is pretty much the same as you get in the Hot Wheels Advent Calendar. So it'll be interesting to see if they're any better value, the accessories. On the back, no, I'm not going to show what's on the back, because I'm so many days late into Advent by the time I've got this. I just thought I'd open it all in one go. I've never done that with an Advent Calendar before, so yeah, it's technically cheating, but let's hope I still get presents for Christmas anyway. Here's the little mat in front of the calendar itself. Like the Hot Wheels and Matchbox ones, it's got some roads there, mostly lots of snowy woodland and snow rally tracks almost. Yeah, you got some tyre tread there, and here are the days. Now, this is probably going to be incredibly difficult to find all the days, so bear with us a sec. Let's start with day 1. I'm not joking when I say that it actually took me about 10 minutes to find number 1. So you would have thought that number 1, it's the first day of the calendar, they're going to give you a car.
So let's have a look. How do you open this? I don't know how you open this. This is looking promising. Oh yes, starting off strong. Let's have a look what we've got.
What person doesn't love a yellow Chevy Camaro? I know I do, and that's good because we've got one here. That's really, really nice. It's all got like a matte finish. Got a nice painting on the Chevy badge on the front. I think they are plastic headlights. Nice plastic interior. It's all glossy. Really like the spoiler on the back. Love that.
Right, I'm already a bit ahead of the game because I found day 2 when I was searching for day 1. So let's have a look what we've got.
This isn't looking good. I'm getting similar vibes to Matchbox here. I'm guessing these are stickers for you to customise the Chevy Camaro because they're yellow. You've got like a star there, and you've got the Majorette logo and it's like a crying face emoji. Is that a tuba or a horn or something? 2 fingers saying peace and that, but yeah, that's not great, is it?
That's number 3, right, near the top right. Is it supposed to open this way? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's like a traffic barrier, but there's no stickers on it. Let's have a look at the stickers that we got on day 2. None of them fit on there. I remember when I unboxed the Hot Wheels Advent Calendar, when I had one just to open them for myself in 2020. A similar barricade, it would have had tampo printing. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's good for play function, but yeah, not great.
Come on, number 4. Mate, this is a good one. Let's just, it's difficult to find how these actually open. Which way am I? Okay. Is that opening that way? What the hell is this? Oh, Oh, here we go. Yes, there we go. Oh, nice.
Here we have yet another really cool looking car. This is apparently a Nissan 400Z. Don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Really cool Christmassy red colour, and it's got Santa written on the side doors. Nice pinstriping. There's some really nice detailing on the brake lights and on the badge at the front and back, and the doors open on this one. It's really nice quality. The doors don't come loose or anything, and it's got a little bit of suspension, so yeah, good one for day 4.
There's number 5. How the hell do these open again? Am I opening the right one? I think I am. Maybe. Okay, well, let's find out. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's it in there.
Well, obviously it's supposed to go on top of one of the cars. Let's bring in the Chevrolet Camaro. So yeah, it does clip onto the cars, but what exactly the purpose is that it serves, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have a look at the back of the box and cheat. I think maybe I was trying to fit it on the wrong car. If I bring in the Nissan 400Z, it would help if I did it the right way. Right. So that's looking a bit more hopeful. Makes it look quite cool actually, almost sort of giving me Mad Max Fury Road vibes. I don't know, I've never seen Mad Max. Number 6.
Yes, there is. Let me just readjust. Number 6, come on. This is confusing me so much. The way that... Oh!
This is interesting. That's very interesting. And I know exactly where that goes. I'm pleased that we've got something like this. That's awesome. Look at that. I just think that's such a cool little feature to have on the cars, you know, just to give them a little Santa hat. I love that. Santa Claus, everybody.
Day 7 is down here because I found it earlier. Yes, there is. Oh, what is this?
This is obviously some sort of Ford Ranger, and that is really nice. It's got some very nice Christmassy decals on it, including a lot of reindeer. This is actually the car that made me want to sort of buy this set. Is this a bit removable on the top? Yeah, I don't think it is, but aside from that, you know, it looks good. It's got a tow hook and a nice spare wheel on the back. Again, the decoration on the badge on the front and the headlights is really nice. And I think I know what's coming up next to go in this hole at the top. So I'll find day 8.
Right, we found day 8. Opens outwards. Yeah, here we go.
You ready for a variation on an old Christmas classic? Come on everybody! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Ranger. See what I did? Ranger, reindeer. Yeah, it's like a little reindeer face that you can clip on the top of your Ford Ranger. That's perfect. That really is. I cannot emphasise how perfect that is. I just love it. I just realised I think I opened day 11 in error instead of day 9, but I'll show you day 11 in a second.
Meanwhile, here's day 9, and oh, okay, this is obviously an accessory for the cars.
It's basically a set of skis at the front with like a little roll bar, and then some caterpillar tracks at the back, which is awesome. And unfortunately, this isn't interchangeable. So something like this from Hot Wheels, you'd be able to put it on lots of different models. So say for example, if I try and put in the Chevy Camaro, it won't fit. So this will only fit the Ford Ranger. You know, which is a bit of a shame. It doesn't really give for much play function. However, one thing that this has over Hot Wheels is that the wheels on the actual car still poke through, so you can still roll it about.
Day 10 is another suspiciously large looking box, window rather, and oh yeah, no, this is good.
Like the Hot Wheels Advent Calendar, we've got a little sled. It's got wheels underneath, and yeah, it looks the part, doesn't it? However, this one is more styled to be like Santa's sleigh in a way, and it has a tow hook. So if we take Rudolph the Red-Nosed Ranger and hook this up to the back, only one thing to complete the illusion, Santa Claus. I just love how this advent calendar is coming together. I love that they're giving the cars a personality. I can't describe this in words. It's absolutely brilliant. Right, you guys move off, take that out for a spin, whilst I find day 11.
There we go. Day 9, what do you hold? Oh, bloody hell, another car. Flipping hell. Now, this one looks like some sort of Lamborghini, I'm guessing. Oh no, here we go.
So, here we have a very, very nice Audi R8 Spider. It's got the nice detailing on the badge and on the plastic headlights. The hubs on the wheels are really nicely spoked. That's very nicely detailed.
So, day 12 is a slightly smaller looking box. And what is this? Oh dear.
Yeah, it's gone back downhill again. It's the Majorette logo again on a sticker, and there's some presents, I think that is. A crown, I have no idea what that is. A random black thumbs up emoji, and yeah, I don't know what that is. Moving swiftly on to number 13.
Oh, what the?
We got paper.
What? What the?
It's like a little, I guess, a colouring in sheet. I probably won't colour this in, but, you know, I know it's a bit of a cheapskate, but at the same time, I like that they've actually given you a little picture of the thing that you have, you know, because you probably won't keep the box, but you might keep this. Yeah. I'm going to let them pass on that. I quite like that. I know it's not much, and you only just get the one. It's not as good as the other things, but it's definitely better than stickers. You know, at least they were putting a little bit more thought into that. Actually, though, being objective here, don't they say that 13 is usually an unlucky number?
There's number 14. There we go. Ooh! I can look at that. What's this then? Ooh, come on, mate. Don't worry about it. There we go.
It's a Volkswagen. I'm guessing it's... Oh, it's a Golf. Oh, nice. Presumably a GTI. And it's very stiff, but the boot does open and close. That's got really good suspension on that. Yeah, that'd be great for rallying in the snow, wouldn't it? Sorry, that's the child coming out at me again. But yeah, that's good.
Off comes the front of Santa Claus, another suspiciously large window. And, ooh, okay, it's another feature, which I'm guessing by the thing on the back of the box. This is for the Golf that we just got.
And, oh, hey presto. Yep, that's good. The wheel poke through on that. That's quite a nifty little feature, and it looks the part as well. It's all Christmassy, vibrant colours. If we're comparing this to a Hot Wheels Advent Calendar, yes, you could use like the little mini harnesses with the reindeers to pull the cars along, and there'd be ramp. But to actually have accessories that are purpose made for specific vehicles in the set, that's really, really cool, I think. I spent ages on the floor trying to find what it was, because I thought, what on earth could have gone in that tiny little box? It's a set of skis, and yes indeed, these are for the top of the little Golf. There we go. You know, I know it's a cheap little thing, but it completes the illusion, doesn't it? Now number 17.
I say this every time, I'm usually wrong, but it's another suspiciously sized box. Yes. I was right this time. Now. Ooh, I recognise this instantly.
Work out what this was from the back of the box or from the listings on Amazon, but as soon as I felt the big air vents on the front and on the sides in my hand, I knew exactly what it was. Ford GT. That's nice. Nice detailing in the engine. I think they might actually be plastic brake lights, which is a nice detail. And the interior as well, and the headlights. Super detailed, these.
Number 18. God, this opens in such a weird way. Oh dear.
So again, the Majorette logo, a random heart, an alien silhouette, some sort of one-eyed angry devil ball. No idea what that is, and a lightning strike. Yeah, I'm really not getting these stickers apart from the Majorette ones. You know, if they had some flames or some like numbers decals that you would see on like racing cars, that would make sense. But random emojis. Moving swiftly on.
Hope they get a copyright strike on that. How the hell does this have this one open? Which way does it go? Oh yeah, there it goes. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get this.
Plastic ramp. I like how they've made it to look like snow. Unlike the Hot Wheels ones, which is made to all look like compacted snow, this one has built up sides. The one thing that the Hot Wheels snow ramps have over this is that they had like a little side bit for you to put your finger on, so that when you run the cars over it, the ramp doesn't move. But you know, still an understandable feature for like an accessory. So yeah, I'll give that a pass. We're now in territory where, at time of filming, day 20 hasn't come along yet. So I've just decided I'm just going to open the whole calendar up. You know, what the hell.
I bought it with my own money, nobody can stop me, and this one looks like a car, and it is, so I'm happy. Brum brum, beep beep. There we go.
Welcome to the new Volvo V90. That's my best Jeremy Clarkson impression there. Yeah, Volvo V90. I've never seen one of these before. Really like it. Nice colours, bright whites for the snow, and really nice blue decorations on the sides. Very Christmassy, festive. It's got a little roof rack on the top for more accessories. Goldish coloured rims, which are really nice. It's got good suspension as well, nice interior, and the doors open. Again, I will point out how detailed the badge is.
4 more days left to do on this calendar, so we might as well get it over with. And let's have a look. Okay, another accessory.
It's a little snow plough. Let's bring the Volvo back into the mix. Slip it in, there we go. Oh yeah, that's nifty. Shoveling the snow as it goes, and it's even got little side plates to push the snow aside. Yeah, that's really, really nice.
Right, day 22. How's that open? Ah! Oh, yes. Yeah, that's nice.
It's a little Christmas tree with a star on it. Unfortunately, it's not painted. It's obviously a fake tree because it's got a stand at the bottom. If you ever need to shovel snow on the way back from getting your tree from the shops before Christmas, this is the car for you.
Penultimate day on the Majorette calendar. I know I've been opening all these all at once, so it's my own fault, but let's see what you're getting. And oh, more stickers.
Again, the Majorette logo, radioactive symbol, a knockoff Pac-Man ghost, 1-up, skull with a plaster on its head. Yeah, I'm really not getting those stickers.
Give us a good day for number 24, Christmas Eve, last day. Give us a good one. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, it's a Lamborghini.
Wouldn't a real one of these be a great Christmas present? This is a great Christmas present, as it is, really. Lamborghini Aventador. It's a nice colour as well, fitting for a Lamborghini. I mean, how tiny that badge is. I know you can never squeeze enough detail on there, but even so, for its size, they've put a lot of detail on it. Even this one's got a bit of suspension as well. That's a good way to round off the calendar. So, here we are with all the prizes from the Majorette Advent Calendar. Being objective here, 4 times we got these stickers. I guess with kids, you could have a bit more fun with these and put them on different stuff. But why are there just loads of random knockoff emojis on there? And also, I personally quite like this little feature of like a little colouring in page. But you know, it's just a piece of paper that they, you know, anybody could print that. One thing I really do like, because with the Hot Wheels and Matchbox Advent Calendars, the accessories that you get, there's usually quite a lot of, what's the word, wastage. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, you have a lot of accessories that don't really do much on their own, whereas here, apart from the little traffic barrier and the snow ramp, oops, sorry mate, all the accessories, they actually fit on the cars and you can interchange them. It's really nice quality is what I'm getting at. I just wanted to make this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it and you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment if you fancy, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that is. Cheers guys, Merry Christmas.